Hey, welcome back to Monster Gaming. Just doing a quick update on the game. We've been progressing. We got a couple more people in the fellowship. Trying to get a couple more. The more active everybody is, the more it helps everybody. So I've been spending a lot of time upgrading things here. You'll see that my residences, I think all of them, are 16 or above. Oh no, yeah, which is pretty cool because now they go this way. They used to be more of a squarish shape, but now they're going that way, which actually can fit more of them in the same amount of space because they're a little bit more narrow, which is really cool. And then this is what 17 looks like. I'll zoom in so you can see. It's pretty cool. So I have some right over here. But it's crazy because as you upgrade everything else, you have to upgrade that too. And you'll see my money and my tools completely wiped out because I was doing a few things. Um, and then these are my workshops. My highest level one is 15. And, every time you upgrade these, hypothetically, right, 49 people. And that's why I've been upgrading these, because you need people and you need residents to do that. Because I want to upgrade probably these four right here to level 15, and you're going to need a lot more population to do that. This one's just sitting there at level 8. It's fine. It's like my little extra one if you need, what is it, 6 things building at the same time. It's nice to have that extra one right there, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Now the big update is that I'm in the dwarf age. This is the dwarven portal that allows you to build these things, and that acts like the town hall for them, which I didn't realize before because I was maxing out on the granite, and I'm like, how the heck do I get more? So I had to Google it, and this is how you get more, because this holds your granite and your copper. So right now I don't have a lot of copper. It's very interesting. Everything is so expensive, but it makes sense. They want you to progress. They want you to upgrade your buildings. They want you to develop further and work on your economy. So it makes sense that they're going to make things more expensive as you go along. But I did not do any research ahead of time, and I'm trying not to do any research ahead of time on the new ages and different things like that because I want to experience them fully as, brand new, which is nice. Yep, so these are my granite mines. They're level 3, looks like. I can upgrade them again as well. And the cost really isn't that bad because it's only the gold and the tools. And I can ramp that up pretty quickly. So right now I feel okay with the mines. Now, they do produce pretty slowly. These produce just like the residence does, where they periodically accumulate and then you can collect them. So that's fine. It kind of does it at its own pace. So just like a residence, if you want to get more out of it, you have to level them up. So I will. Right now I'm just keeping it as is. They do say when you're starting out at the age, you want to have at least 8, which I think I have 8 there, which is fine. I'm probably going to need more copper foundries, but right now I think I'm going to keep it as is and try to upgrade them. Now, when I try to upgrade these are also golden tools. So I like that both of them to upgrade require the exact same thing. Let me see. I'm going to check one more thing here. Requirements as a worker. So this is the interesting thing, is neither of these two things require population, which is awesome. Something like a workshop would. So I like that this doesn't require population. And why? Because the dwarfs are your guests. They're not your population. So I find that like awesome, the way they implemented that. We're going to zoom in a little bit more so you can see them. They're working. It's really cool. I like that this looks completely different than everything else that I have going on. So you can tell like these are dwarves versus those are humans or elves, sorry, up there. Now, the thing with the copper foundries is you have to produce goods just like you would produce in a workshop. The expensive part of this, though, is that you use your stone, and what is that, steel? I always forget. Sorry. Let me go back. Trying to remember what that one is called. Let's go back here, just so I don't confuse them. And they're not spelled out anywhere. These ones here, which I think is steel. Yeah, so you would use steel and stone to produce copper, which, even if that's not the exact way to do it, that makes sense that you would need those two things. So that's very expensive. So now you have to make sure that you have enough stone and steel. So I've been kind of keeping an eye on that, because that's actually, you know what? I think I'm going to build another one over here. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's going to take me forever to do that. So now when you go to settlements, this is where the settlement stuff is. Yeah, that's going to take me forever if I only have 3 of them. So I'm going to do that, and that costs me money right there. Everything costs something. But let's see how much. 150K, which I have in 8K. So yeah, so it stinks because a lot of stuff's gonna use up your goods, but you need to, absolutely need to. I'm gonna see if I can speed this up. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so see, that's what I wanted to show you. So this one you can do copper coins, copper buckle, gauntlet, or dwarven statue. I think I was doing the 9 hours on those ones. Should I upgrade it? Kind of feel like I should, even though it's going to make me almost broke, and then I'm going to speed it up with the 5 hours. These speed ups are amazing, by the way. Ah, that's my second level, I think. So this one I'm going to do a 3 hours because that produces 11. Like, this is peanuts. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to have to level this up pretty quick. Now it seems like copper is you don't have to have as high like numbers to achieve things as you would in the workshop. Like, let's open this workshop. It's only level 8, but see how like an hour gives you 936. This has 6 different options. The other one only had 4. So you're not going to be getting hundreds at a time, if that makes sense, for the coppers, versus over here you're probably going to be doing like thousands at a time. This is going to be probably hundreds at a time. Seems more realistic, which makes sense since you're mining and you're getting it that way, versus this is just super easy. They've been working on this stuff for centuries. The other thing is much harder to produce, but it is more valuable, if that makes sense. So let me, I'm going to do 3 hours for this one because I need a lot more tools. So let's zoom in a little bit. That's really cool. So just like collecting that. That's really cool. I like that I don't have to worry about their population. Just keep them working. Oh, so I wanted to look up here. So there's a little crate here that has all your goods, your 3 regular goods. If you go to the right of that, this is all your crafting resources. So that's where you keep track of these items up here. But on the bottom, settlement resources, and tells you how much you have versus how much is the full amount that you can have. So it's nice to keep track of that. So I definitely need to get more space so I can expand this a little bit more. I can always move the little, what is that, the little snowman, and this other thing here maybe. Yeah, so there's some stuff that I can do to move stuff around, make some more space, and maybe make this whole corner right here all dwarf stuff. But you're going to need it, because let's go to the research tree. This one I haven't completed yet, and there's another expansion over here that I really want. So dwarven style barracks, definitely don't have enough gold. See how expensive it's getting? Yep. And then I need 20,000 in ore, which doesn't take forever, but it does take a long time. Then I unlocked Copper Foundry because look at the next area here, city expansion. I need 500. So 500 doesn't seem like much, but if you're getting 10 to 20 per thing, that's going to take a while. Elite Archers doesn't use any of those, which is good. This one is definitely going to use it. Dwarven Style Main Hall. That's going to use 1,000 copper, 75,000. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I'm going to have to really, really start upgrading those things. Because yeah, I'm going to be in a bad spot. This is only expanding from 16 to 17. So this is going to level up your town hall, which I really need because that's going to increase your capacity and things like that. Wow. Yeah. So this is not a game that you're going to sprint through, and I wouldn't recommend paying anything to speed up just because it's going to take you a while. Enjoy the process. Enjoy like everything. Oh, then some more ancient wonders I'm going to unlock soon. Oh, I've seen those too before. People use those. Pretty cool. But yeah, it's exciting. I still have a lot more to do. I still need to upgrade a lot. I need to be more efficient here. I need more culture. I only have 973, so a lot to do. But it's still fun. The last event was really cool. Where is that thing? Oh, the Season of Dreams. I didn't talk about too much, but this is something new to the game. 54 days. I think most games have something like this, where you have the regular path and then you have the paid path. I mean, this is just a money-making thing for them because they can, get some money from you paying for the season pass. And like I said, so many games of this type are doing this, so I'm so surprised they hadn't done it before. Doesn't bother me. You don't need it between the tournament, between the events, between crafting your own materials. You don't need to pay that extra for some extra goodies. I think what it does, it gives you everything. So like, see how this one I can choose one of these three, and I like that you could choose. That's huge. Most other ones they give you something and whatever, enjoy it, even if you don't need it. I like that you get to choose a lot of the times what it is that you're winning. Now, once again, I have not looked forward, so we can look right now. Like, look at that one, 6,600 sulfur. Wow. And all these are consumables. I mean, you might win all that, and then you spend it the same day trying to get something accomplished. So, let's see how far it goes. Does it go to like 50? Yeah. Okay. There's still 54 days. And this is something that you don't need to keep an eye on. Like, I mean, most of the time when you're accomplishing things, you're going to accomplish something anyways. You don't need to worry about it too much. But these are the daily tasks, and then there are weekly tasks here. So if you're ever bored and you're like, I don't have anything to do with the event, I'm waiting for these things to upgrade, jump on here and see if there's anything that you might be close to, like this one right here. Could probably do that. And, just something else to look at. But I thought that this was really cool that they implemented this. Like I mentioned in a previous post here, they're not begging for your money. They're not throwing stuff in your face left and right. You can still do so much just with your fellowship and, being active and participating in the little events, tournaments, and things like that. You're going to be able to win so many speed boosts. I had a ton, and that's how I was able to do some of these buildings here. Just keep the stuff that you need and just play at your own pace. Kind of regardless of where you are in the game, you're still going to be able to contribute, a good fair share of things. Use the trader. I use the trader every single day. Get the goods that you need. Get rid of the goods that you don't need. Be fair, reasonable with other people. And just enjoy the game. So, like I said, we're still looking for some more people. Let's go over here. Forest Elders. We have 10 members. I think 8 or 9 of us are fairly active, and we're looking to get some more people there. And we can keep going further, because if you look at the tournament, I think the most we've done is 6 chests. The really big stuff is, as you keep climbing, you get a lot more. And tournaments are weekly, so you're always getting that those little bonuses, those perks. All right, so thanks for watching. I don't know when I'll do another one, because I feel like I have so much to do still in this age. So maybe in a few weeks or a couple weeks, when some of these things are more upgraded, I've unlocked some more things. Can't wait for this to upgrade. I've had the same main hull for a few months because you kind of get capped until you can unlock the next one. And I'm sure that's going to take me a long time to upgrade too. So I'll try to do another update a couple weeks. All right. Thank you.